SB was really a dream of mine. No matter how big of a developer you are, energy is crucial to your development.
Our company brings in the entire entertainment facets in Los Angeles. For the first time in the industry, that people have a choice, from our restaurant group that has the best chefs, to the nightclub and the nightlife energy, to the very, very exclusive lounge energy, to the movie company that we also work with. So we're bringing in the full facet of the entertainment world to create an environment and an ambiance that brings luxury and energy together in a location.
Working with Stark is always interesting.
Designers and architects work with concrete, steel, glass, aluminium. I work more with human parameter.
Well, Stark, to me, created a lot of what we see today. He is not a designer, he's not an architect, but he's a thinker.
SLS will be a brand of integrity and honesty and humanity. It is one that we are giving a lot of attention to, and heart and soul, and it will have a lot of soul. Actually, that should be one of the S's.
We play on something else which is a lot more immaterial. We shall give a home for our friends, but this home will be like Alice in Wonderland.
When you have set forth to create something that's going to revolutionize an industry, which is as we've done with SLS, a crucial part of it is that property being a destination. That means that the hotel needs to embody all aspects of what our end user is looking for. I spent a good year trying to find the appropriate food and beverage partner. I found one person that was more passionate about what he did than I was. Right away, you fall in love with Jose. Jose brings a level of research and development in his food, where he goes back to the fundamentals of what makes food food.
And it's very simple, really. Don't commit to anything only because someone told you this is the way it is. Challenge everything and learn the answers on your own. The moment that the guest comes through the hotel, we are going to be challenging ourselves to make sure that this culinary moment begins.
When you check into SLS, your room key will be the access to Los Angeles. You can go to our nightclubs, our restaurants, our lounges, and be able to use your card and be treated like a VIP. Ritz Plaza was one of our first projects as a company, as SB Hotel Group, and we were able to bring Philippe Stark back to South Beach.
Everywhere you will see that will be a sort of dream.
Katsuya is based on some very simple but important principles.
To speak about Katsuya, it's something more to feel than to see. We just have an evocation of the essence of the spirit of Japan.
He's given us 30 years of his experience, and having him trust us to deliver his product was very humbling.
The Abbey is very unique when I started 15 years ago because I wanted to create an establishment where people felt so welcome when they came in, that it felt like that was their special spot. If they're meeting new friends or coming in with their friends and their family, that it was a place that they could show off. And here we are 15 years later, and it has become the heartbeat of the city.
The expansions for the Abbey is we're looking to do 5 in 5 years in markets that take advantage of what the Abbey represents, which is outdoor, indoor, great weather, great drinks, great food, great service, and an abundance of amazing design. The SB restaurant and nightlife groups really started off as one nightclub. It was clear to me how restaurants and nightclubs and lounges complement real estate and hotels. Our partnership with Brent Bolthouse and some of our other really great partners has allowed us to really corner this market and now export this to our feeder markets.
We kind of really saw eye to eye on the big vision, the overall picture of what LA was lacking as far as nightlife. I think the most important part of the nightclub business is consistency and remembering that we're in the service business. The customer is having the best experience they can possibly have at any given time, and that they want to come back again.
what we've created here is an ability to finance pictures and distribute pictures ourselves in a, I call it quasi studio, because although we're not a studio in the traditional sense, we make all of our films ourselves. We produce, finance, market, and we distribute them through Lionsgate. That is a very unique ability for a company like ours to have, to guarantee distribution to the filmmaker before they begin production.
Right off the bat, we do 3 to 5 wide release films a year. Our hotels get all that junket business. Our events companies get all those premiere parties. So it's growing and it's there. Synergy is not just the most important word, but the only word in what we're doing. The only word that really will differentiate us from success or failure. And the business model that we've thought of, that I've thought of creating, makes you part of a family. That kind of thinking only works through synergistic thought and synergistic partnerships. And I think what we've really encompassed in all 4 of our divisions has really brought this synergy of a lifestyle. And end of the day, what we're doing is entertainment. We're entertaining people, giving them a place to stay, giving them a place to eat, giving them a place to escape. It's the incorporation of real estate and film and food and beverage and the hotel and hospitality on such a high level with people that have been doing it for other people for so many years. And what SBE really embodies is bringing a group of individuals together and making them all partners in this experience. And as everybody comes on board, the vision gets stronger, and ultimately the vision becomes theirs as well. But now it's the sustainability of it and the growth of it into other markets. It's something that's been so exciting to see it come to life. The successes. It's surpassed anything we ever thought it would. We're happy about it.